Oh, really, really? Try that again. Can you hear it okay? sound in the distance. It isn't just so clear. You still need to open your eyes and listen with your ear. You're running around, running around in circles. Yeah, chasing future dreams of the past. And I close my eyes and I breathe and I breathe. Footsteps in the distance. It isn't ever clear. You feel shuffling of the feet. They try to instill you with fear. Have you running around in circles, chasing future dreams of the past? Yeah. Been so long since I sang out loud, turn it in, trying to erase the frown, that frown on my face. Feels like a flare from rain. Running around in circles. I'm just going what I'm going with. I'm just picking up and making noise. I'm not really playing anything. There's no real covers I'm playing. I'm just letting it all come in. No name to it. I hope you're enjoying this little winter, not the winter, but music interlude. That was a little bit choppy. Not gonna work. Apparently it says that I was alive 2 days ago. 24 views. Only 6 likes. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for all in to say hi. There's only 6 of you, but that's okay. Maybe there's 600. I'm trying something a little different. Just a little bit. Not too much. There we go, that works. Not bad, even if I am a smoker. A bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salakatoo me. Metula boo rollaroo. Is bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi. The karma be karming, collective. The karma, it will and it is be karma-ing. All of those that are restless, that are chomping at the bit, things are changing. Shit's coming to light. Masks are being ripped the fuck off. The whole purpose of me coming on here is to help you get into your most authentic version of yourself. For when this happens. Because there's a balance being restored. And the karmics are screaming, running and screaming for their lives. And if I'm going to be shadow banned, I'm going to be shadow banned for saying it. I'm just speaking the truth. And it's by divine order. Has nothing to do with whether or not they want to take account or not. It has nothing to do with whether or not they're choosing to take accountability or anything of that matter. And none of it. Absolutely nothing. And certain people that are creating crimes against humanity, I might as well come out and say it. The divine decides what happens with children. She's about to bring us back to the planet. They kept digging their holes. And now they're following them. So be careful when you hear "help me" in the background. Use your discernment. I'm not saying don't help people. We're going to get through this by helping people. But you're going to have some toxic people coming at you. And you got to remember what they did. It's all about forgiving, but it's not about forgetting. They want to fumble you. They want to lose access to you for not being transparent and loyal and noble, authentic. They want to try and swindle you, play a game. Collective, they're ripping their own masks off. Standing in plain sight. I think the reason why I'm shadow banned is because I'm looking for a revolution. I'm looking for a change. Like a worldwide change. Better. Not for the worse. Not for chaos. I want to heal. I want to get a platform that we can heal. Hmm. I don't know who's in behind YouTube looking at my stuff, but I wish you mercy on your. I wish you to find peace. I wish you to find healing within the deepest parts of you. The deepest crevices of your soul. And I wish your heart heal and become whole again. It maybe carries scars, but let them be trophies of what you've overcome. To rid the hate and jealousy and ridicule out of your heart. Considering the numbers ain't right, considering I've only got 10 people in my chat, and I should have well over 100, if not more than that. I mean, I've got 11,000 subscribers, right? Where the hell are they? Hmm? If you're subscribed to my channel, put it in down at the bottom of this video that you watched the whole damn thing. After the live. Because apparently I have 11,000 subscribers and I've only got 7 here chilling with me. And I get it, everybody's living their own life. Out of 11,000, I should have way more than that. Unless you got all wiped out at, you know, in a tidal wave or something. I would hope not. I would wish you protection from it. I put a lot of work into this channel though over the last year and a half, 2 years. It's literally the only thing I have left. Turns out, the last bunch of readings I've done, it's more or less the karmic energy they've been projecting onto us. So if you've been going through really sporadic emotional breakdowns, it's not even your energy. It's not even your energy. It's the collective's karmic's energy. They're projecting it onto you. Because they're losing their absolute shit. And you're feeling it. So instead of thinking that it's your energy, maybe let it be a confirmation. This person that fucked you up and tried to ruin you is going through it. The relentless spiritual warfare is getting a little bit tiring, but what else is new, right? Thinking that they're still gonna win if they just don't stop and they just continue doing what they're doing. Pinpointing different parts. Maybe on a voodoo doll. I hope it combusts wherever it sits. Combust absolutely into flames. And let it cleanse your space. Let you receive what you bestow. And that goes for all the karmic voodoo you try to do to manipulate the victims. Your karmics aren't... your karmics should not be doing any type of magic. Because you're not in the right frame of mind for it. They think they're playing funny games. They're to win really funny prizes. Because everything that they've sent to you is being bottled up and back. By divine order. Express mail. And as it moves toward them, collective, it multiplies by 10. This is why the energy feels a little off. So for the ones that are actually listening, aren't karmic, that have done the work, that are in it to win it, and rise above your fucking gang stalkers and all this other bullshit. Shit's about to get real, but you have to know I guess you have to know the truth, right? And for 95% of you, you've been spot on. Tuition has been spot on. And you're about to get justice. And the thing is, your ops didn't see this coming. They're on their way headlong into a brick wall that's not so giving. So just focus yourself and stay unbothered. Because whatever they're doing just adds to the list of shit that they're gonna get karma for. It's being so unbothered that you focus on raising the frequency for yourself and for the people around you. Now I'm speaking to my earth angels, I'm speaking to my chosen, I'm speaking to my star seeds, my shamans, my light workers. As we raise the frequency, raise that frequency for the people around us, whether we realize it or not. By doing that and by being conscious with that on a daily basis, we will combat the darkness, but we need together. I really feel like there's a chaos being orchestrated to create a need for something in particular. There's other ways to go about it. We have possibilities. Spirit's been telling me that we need to take a step back and see it from a bigger perspective. And I think that's why I've been in solitude for quite a while. It's given me that chance to sit back. That's what I've been doing in my off time. I've been taking out the cobwebs of my brain, making room for new possibilities and new memories. And although it's not looking too hot right now, just with the way the world's going, we all have a chance to transform that. But it's going to take us and to our leadership to do it. And this is about helping your neighbors. Everyone, and I mean everyone, no one excluded. I don't care who you are. Don't care where you're from. Don't care what your nationality is. We all deserve a safe place to live and call our own. Whoever's sending me evil eye and bullshit chaos magic, I rebuke it and I send it back to you. And I bind it to you because you're a motherfucker. And you're stupid. And you deserve what you get. By divine order, I give it up to the divine. You're irrelevant to my life. Whoever you are. Whoever's a karmic coming at me, ripping my life apart, you are irrelevant to my life. I walked away from you. the amount of karma that you're going to get because you're obsessed. You have not a fucking clue at what's coming. It's guided by the divine, because you've done absolutely everything to throw rocks in my way. Every chance I get to try to be independent, you destroy it. That it's a funny game, thinking that you can get away with it. You're casting illusions. You think I don't see you? You think I don't see you? Do you think that you're all cloaked up? Thinking that you're, you know, that I don't understand? I understand perfectly that you hate yourself. And all you've done is cast illusions because you can't even sit. That's how disgusted you are with yourself. You literally tried to ruin my life. All because I cut you the fuck off. And I told you where to go. Told you how to get there. And I didn't believe that I was having you in me anymore. Made a judgment call. And I simply walked away. I can't help what the cards tell me. I can't help what the messages. But there's definitely illusions and they're being revealed. It's probably because I'm shuffling the cards and it's picking up both my voice and the cards. Absolutely everything that you planted to take me out failed miserably. And it's only got you caught all up now. Told you, the holes that you dig are the holes that you fall into. But you didn't listen. The thing is, I'm talking to a whole group of people, not just one person. If the shoe fits. Collective is wanting to get you to act out a character just before you hit your 10 of cups. Just as you're hitting that 10 of cups, somebody wants to really make you flip. And throw away everything you've built for yourself. All because they want to be part of it. And they're the ones that fumbled you. Make it make sense. They spent way too much trying to sabotage you rather than be supportive and be a part of it. What kind of asinine imbecile like that should have any type of value in your life? Please ask yourself that question. Literally, they just come into your life to siphon off of you. They don't offer you anything, not even a bit of wisdom. To get you all self-second guessing and overthinking, making any decisions, not moving forward. To make you turn around and look back. You have eyes in the back of your head. You need to be methodical and move forward. We got the Knight of Pentacles out here. Yeah, and look to the future. We got the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you disempowered. Just as you were getting your Ten of Cups. They're trying to bring in injustice, like they're trying to bring imbalance to your forward movement. But they think they're getting away with this. It's all about a Ten of Pentacles. It's all about your legacy. It's all about what you're building. They want it. And if they can't have it, and if you won't allow them to have it, or have parts of it, then they want to destroy it. Like, over yourself, whoever this is, you really need to get over yourself. And I think by what the cards are telling me is that you're going to have no other choice but to, because you took out this action. And things need to balance out. And with the Three of Cups here, there's definitely some sort of celebration coming in after it comes. Yeah. And the Fool. Somebody's trying to disconnect you from your higher power by making you overthink. Yep, tennis. The divine is not allowing this betrayal to be just swept under the rug. There are people here from the past that want to sweep this betrayal under the rug. They literally spent their whole life totally bringing injustice to you. Okay, lots of people. And it's all because of Ten of Pentacles. It's all because of what you were building and what you're going to be celebrating soon. Something about the past and opening up old wounds. You've healed these already. You've taken the time out to alchemize and learn from it and grow from it. Six of Swords. They're trying to pull you back down and open old wounds to keep you from moving forward. That's going to create a huge tower. Not for you, though. For them. What's this? Here you are balancing things out, and they want to bring instability. Four of Wands. To your stability. Like, you're not supposed to have anything collective. Yeah, you've chosen no for this whole lovers bullshit. And this King of Pentacles, I don't know. Not sure on that. That's the challenge. So, you're just focusing on your stability right now. You're not focused on love. You're loving on yourself, but you're not loving anybody else. Like friends, whatever, but not looking for any particular relationships. You're balancing out what you've got going on right now with yourself. Doing a lot of work, a lot of healing, a lot of shadow work. I'm talking to my light workers, my shamans, my earth angels, my chosen, star seeds. Yeah, Man of Cups. On its side. If you're in a relationship right now and you fall under that category of being a chosen, and if you know that you are guided and protected and anointed by the divine, unless you are with another chosen, which is very rare because we are so spread apart, true chosen, you can, earth angels, star seeds, we're all treated pretty well same energetically here on the planet. We're here to help raise the frequency rather than, and we're here as a witness, observation, right? To gain wisdom and understanding from a higher perspective. So it is very crucial that you are doing the work to understand what you're experiencing. The karma making extremely difficult, mind you. However, they are being revealed. Um, and we are allowed to make a decent act accordingly. There's certain things that we need to rise up and speak on, whether that be a petition, whether that be something, create the change that we would like to see as a start. Um, but there's definitely something as a collective to do to help our communities. The current status quo matrix plan that they're planning is going to fall apart miserably. I see that through and through. It's such an unfortunate that people have choices. I can't say that I'm all that happy with humanity right now. Because we could be doing so much better as a collective. I got people on my feet saying that we need to work together, and they've got like 1 or 2 likes. And then I scroll down a little bit further, and there's this other meme about stupid shit, and it's got over 200. You want to sit there and have the ability to sit there and bitch about how shitty it is out there, and you're part of the problem because you're karmic and you're spreading a bunch of karmic bullshit. I check yourself before you wreck yourself, and that's from the divine. Don't shoot the messenger. Because shit's about to get real for the collective. Shit's just gonna start happening. And if you're not ready to adapt, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And this is why I feel that we need to take a step back. Annihilation of the planet should not be an option. We should be preserving our resources, cleaning them, finding a way to filter them, trying to take care of our waterways even. There's ways about going about it that are benefit. But it takes to it's gonna work together. We've been meant and programmed to be divided and to look at each other differently. What are we really striving for in our life, in our existence? But you gotta get serious. This isn't like a joke like everybody thinks it is. All the trauma, the abuse, the anxiety, the panic, you didn't deserve that. I didn't either. I'm not here hating on anybody. I'm calling out the karmic energy. Specifically the karmic energy. So if you're triggered by my shit, maybe it's just something to think about. And alchemize that shit for yourself. What's the possibility I just come on here and repeat myself over and over like a broken record? Maybe make a remix of it? Like I've only got 3 people watching my video. And all because I'm trying myself. Now nobody's here. And the lies are running rampant, I know that. It's all fucking lies. Anything that you said about me, it's all fucking lies. You know what really shows your true colors, comics? Some of you even try to be a pimp. And you market out people to be a certain they're not. And for some, you do it behind your back. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. There's no other apps that I'm on, other than 2 other ones. But I'm probably gonna get rid of those too. Because why bother having them? I don't know, I don't know where I'm gonna go from here, YouTube. 4 people? It's only 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. October 1st. Happy autumn, everybody. So, my guides got me going to more of a color channeling with the cards integrated. So, if you want to see face to face, become a member. I'm not going to be offering readings here on YouTube unless you have a level 1 or level 4. Level 1 through 4. And I don't know. Maybe prices will be going up soon. Because I think I've kept my prices pretty cheap. And I get this feeling like everybody's intimidated to come forward, get a message, get a reading. Like out of 11,400 and some odd people, where the hell are you? And I'm sorry, you keep healing. Some of you, maybe most of you, yeah. Unless this channel is basically proof of the sabotage, right? Because this is my livelihood. This is where I make my money. I was doing okay, scraping by, and now they're squeezing me in to the point where and I'm not spending it on anything. I mean, I got a couple more. I got a harmonica. You know, I've been focusing on getting new clothes. That way I can get rid of some of the older ones. These karmics gotta get over themselves. Because they're about to be going through a threshold they don't have a choice to go through. And not only are they headed for a dark night of the soul, I'm gonna let you know, collective, that some of them are not gonna survive it. Because they kept everything swept under the rug. It's not gonna be pretty. Probably already witnessing it. Just do your best to stay out of the fray. The Divine is hoping to just cancel themselves out. So by all means, leave the world intact and just fight amongst yourselves. You know? And leave us the fuck alone. Like, where would I go other than YouTube? And I don't want to go to Facebook. I don't want to go to Instagram. I don't want to go to TikTok. I want nothing to do with them to monetize. That's the big question. I'm still thinking on opening up a new Gmail account. And then just have Gmail chat. Is that better, collective? Is that a little better? Better. Thank you, James, for becoming a member at chat level. Greatly appreciated. Spirit, is there any blessing of a message for James? Okay, so you have a new beginning coming, James. Okay? However, somebody's trying to disconnect you from your higher power. Somebody's trying to sway you out of your commitment to that new beginning. And they're casting illusions. There's a moon here. They want you in your emotions. So we'll get a little bit more on that. We got the Four of Swords in reverse. So there's some sort of anxiety happening by the looks of it. You're trying to cast illusions so you're out of whack, out of balance. So you disconnect from your higher power. And this is where, they're manipulating you. Old wounds. Right when you're trying to find a solid foundation. You're right in the process of finding that solid foundation. You are getting the upper hand after a lot of battle. You are sticking up for yourself and you're focused on your independence. Okay? There's definitely a new beginning coming. With this new beginning, the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, right? But you're focusing on your independence first before that divine union comes in. It's the feeling I get. Okay? Somebody's trying to manipulate and open old wounds to leave you restless. So that way you miss out on it. Two of Cups in the reverse. So there's definitely a relation might be coming in to distract you and siphon off of you. So be careful. Yeah, you need to focus on your ability. You need to be in the King of Pentacles energy. Definitely focus on your new beginning. Don't let the distractions sway you. Yeah, this is a huge wake-up call to who's actually trying to cast illusions. You're going to find out who's casting illusions. The Eight of Cups. Somebody can't walk away from you. You're having a hard time walking away. Oh, right. Okay, so the Death card. Knight of Pentacles. So they're trying to put a death to some sort of movement. Very methodical, very grounded, very solid. Yeah. They can't, they don't want to walk away. It's like really given unfinished business and they're trying to keep you from moving forward. got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Three of Swords, the Fool in reverse, and the Seven of Cups reversed. You're focused on yourself, so they're trying to get you to overthink. And this is how they're trying to betray you and your new beginning. You've started some sort of business or some sort of project, whatever the case may be. But somebody's trying to screw with the divine gifts, divine anointing is what I'm picking here. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in the mix. And with betrayal, the Fool in the reverse. They're trying to totally destabilize you, all because you're focused on yourself and your independence. You already get the upper hand. You just need to recognize, be observant, be the witness. Okay, somebody's trying to keep you from cycle. It's not fair, so stay vigilant. If it seems a little off, it's probably off. Alright, what's the message to my collective? What is the message for my collective? What do we need to know right now to keep us 10 steps ahead of whoever's out there hating on us? Because you know they be hating, they be envious of us healing and into our highest timeline. They don't like it. No, they don't like it anymore. But we're doing it anyway in spite of it all. Right? And they're all out there being all butthurt and broken because of it. Because you're allowing them in your light, in your energy anymore. Alright, Spirit, what... That one kind of popped out. I'll bring it out. The Hermit. Okay. It's about you taking a trip within yourself and finding your inner light. This is really important in your discovery, collective. If you haven't done this yet and you're all scatterbrained, that's the first thing you do. Okay? That's the number one thing you do. And on this journey, understand that the only thing that should scare you is the fact that it's just memory of what you've already endured and what you've overcome. Don't walk into it all sad and all, like, helpless. Go in it showing it compassion, showing up for it, and with it, cradle it, hug it, give it love. And that's to any memory that you might have that's traumatic or that there's something going on. And you will eventually feel that it's going to release, it's going to help you. By going within, it helps you alchemize all the within your body, right from your feet, right to your head and beyond. And part of that is finding your inner light and allowing that light to guide you out of the darkness. There's a purpose for you here. There's a reason. And you have to remember that reason. It's a very, very slow journey, but it's worth it. And sometimes that means opening up old wounds to alchemize it. Showing compassion for your little self, your child. Empowering that inner teenager to have confidence. To take in the wisdom and learn from it. Allow it to mold and change your perspective and reality. And rather allow it to hinder you. Transmute it. Allow it to build you. There's a lot of lies and deception going around right now, and there's a lot of people collaborating together. And anybody that knows the full story, you need to keep your mouth shut. Specifically to my case, I don't see you coming forward to ask me about my side. You're just going with the fucking flow, and you're going with the lies and the deception and spreading it around behind my back, thinking I don't know. Thinking that I don't see it, that I don't hear it. And this is why I say the karmics need to check themselves before they themselves. Because just because I don't let on that I know, doesn't mean I don't know. Spirit allows me to only see what I see. And it's only to get a better understanding of a situation. And the reason why I shift is because Spirit also knows that I'm not going to manipulate it. It's very important that you stay single during this rebirth that you're having collective. People going to sabotage this new beginning. Some way, somehow, they're going to try. And this is why you need to go within yourself. They're looking for you to take a leap of faith in a new direction, and that's when they're going to hit. They're working together to bring about a death to your new beginning and your rebirth. All because you've chosen to not entertain them, to not have them in your reality, to block them out, to cut them off, to choose to not invite them to your table. And Spirit's asking you to use your discernment as to who you share your stability with. They're collaborating people at the point of you having a new beginning, and they're trying to sabotage that new beginning. They're trying to get you to act out. And I have a feeling somebody's lost their shit that you got away. And that you're able to close the cycle. Somebody's losing their shit. Yep. Because they're disconnected. Everything that they built to bring a reaction out of you, collective, it all fell at the wayside. Like it all fell apart. And they're losing their shit because you closed out the cycle with them. That you want nothing left. You want nothing to do with them. And you're standing on your truth. Standing on the validity and the justice that you deserve. You're choosing no. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing to not allow other energies to get into your sphere of personal energy. You're done allowing others to manipulate you in a way that doesn't really serve you. You're focusing on your stability. They're trying to ruin the wheel. They're trying to... Like, I'm really picking up on seizing of your Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. You're building something beautiful, and the Divine's got something beautiful. And somebody's trying to make you fight for it. Fight for your life. Because that's the only way you're going to get it. Yeah, Three of Wands. Just patient. Somebody's bringing conflict to you because of this Ace of Pentacles. Because you just keep surviving. Right? And they want your destiny to be stopped. They think that they're top shit. They think that they're going to dictate to you how you're going to live your life. So it's like, it's almost kind of giving ownership. And message out either. Guaranteed. You know the truth. It's taken you a while to accept it, but you know the truth, collective. To your situation, you know you need to be strategic. You know they were breadcrumbing you. They want to come in and celebrate. They're going to come in and give sort of something. They're being very strategic right now. Right? You know the truth. You need on your truth. Don't allow them to mess with your Wheel of Fortune. And I really get a feeling that this is their Wheel of Fortune because they fucked with you. And they're losing their shit at the fact that you closed out the cycle and you're standing on business. You're being very, very patient. You know the truth. You're not gonna gaslight yourself. Why would you gaslight yourself? Right? And you're healing. The star, you're healing. And nothing can change that. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to remove hope. And that hope comes from somewhere else. Right? They're not going to touch it. It's protected. They'll meet your war cry before anything else. And I think that's what they want. But you know you're better than that. You know you deserve way better than that. And you're just happy in your own. Right? You're learning to love yourself again. You're learning to feel whole. And they're even trying to slow that down. They're doing absolutely in everything in their power. Right? To take strength out of the strength card in the reverse. They want to disempower you. And the Sun, they want you to be left in the fucking dark. And I'm really getting put out your light. They want to put out your light. Yeah, Four of Swords. Get you all filled with anxiety so they can siphon off of you all over again. But the Divine's got other plans. They got you chilling. Yeah, you're balanced. Two of Pentacles. You're balancing things out. And they think that all the showing is hitting you? No. Ten of Wands. It's done. Everything's being saved up and it's gonna fall back and smack them in the fucking head real quick. Real soon, collective. Everything that they're doing to you behind the closed doors, trying to keep your movement from moving forward, just wait. Yeah, you need to be beautiful, stay beautiful, because you got this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Right? They thinking that they're getting the upper hand. They're not. You need to be patient. There's some sort of Queen of Swords here. I don't know. Because we've got the Nine of Swords, and it fell on the Nine of Swords, and so there's some sort of truth coming out about a person. Queen of Cups. Okay. Maybe nurturing. Okay. So nurturing would be your strategy. Nurture and show compassion. Okay? Just continue being compassionate and nurture your situations, your connections. But you can still have boundaries, right? Your success is going to bring a tower to somebody. You're meant to make ripples, whoever you are. Yeah, because people are manipulating the system. People are manipulating humanity. And we need to rid this bullshit from the earth once and for all. Right? People are being left worthless. They don't have anything. And we need to get the upper hand as a collective, as humanity. And we need to come above this manipulation that's being done. Right? Because we're siphoned. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. As a collective, we're being siphoned. And yeah, Five of Cups right there. Five of Cups and Six of Swords. It's going to be very, very sad to walk away from something. The truth is coming in. I'm almost getting like you're going to be sad that you're actually finally able to walk away. Like, it's really giving me cycle is closed. The Four of Swords. Okay, so somebody's sad because you walked away. And now they're all in anxiety, all alone. Right? And they see you making movement forward. You're not unbothered. You know where you're going. And somebody's all butthurt because you know where you're going. Yeah. That's what you're leaving. The Ten of Cups reverse. Of course. I would walk away too. Yeah, it was huge injustice. The Justice card in the reverse. Huge injustice on your life. No wonder why you're walking away. And then they want to make your walk away as if you're the problem, right? Because they can't handle the fact that they're the fucking villain for a change, right? And stand having their masks ripped off to the point where you're the pretty well black sheep of the family collective. People wonder why you had such a struggle. You were basically carrying all the bullshit and the accountability of the whole family. And they thought they could do this and get away with it. Meanwhile, they didn't want to be accountable for themselves. And that's what's bringing them halt. An absolute fucking halt. Because the divine says no more. I'm done. I'm done watching this play out. Shit's about to get real. And this is the big message for tonight. To all five of you. It's a shame. It's a real fucking shame that only 5 of you are watching. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So somebody wants to some sort of an apology and a Ten of Pentacles. So they want to offer some sort of Ten of Pentacles, quite possibly, because of your movement forward. They want to be in support of your support and your foundation. They want to help you build that foundation. I'm really getting a very sincere energy with this, though. I'm really picking up somebody's stuck without you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. There's some sort of King of Cups. Okay. For once, this is actually good energy. Yeah, they haven't healed yet. They don't see their inner light, but you're helping them with the truth. And they want to maybe share a cup of love. But this is divinely led. This is divinely led for somebody to come in and apologize. You need to guard your heart because you're healing on this. Maybe take the apology. Take the consideration, take the compassion, but it's almost giving, like, it's either they can't heal, and this is why they're coming into an apology, after maybe you said no. But you know that to the situation, you know that it's a distraction. Yeah, they're trying to bring chaos with the Temperance. Temperance was in the reverse, might I add. And then the Hierophant. The Divine is guiding you in this. You need to make sure that you're with the Divine. And there's the Eight of Cups here at the bottom of the... So there's very much an emotional walking away. Releasing yourself from this. And I think this is why you're guarding your heart. Yeah, there's no lies. You're walking forward in authenticity, and they're trying to defame that authenticity. They're trying to lie on you. They're trying to, like, say a whole bunch of shit that isn't even true. Yeah, to cause you conflict. With Five of Wands, they're envious, they're jealous. Angels are dealing with this, collective, so whoever they are, they should be scared. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in with compassion, but I don't know. We got the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You need to stay grounded. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Ace of Wands. Somebody wants a passionate beginning with you, but I'm not so sure. It's like they're showing up and they want to be immobile. And they want a new beginning. And Temperance. So this could be a Sag. This could be somebody, could be a divine connection. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so something about taking your guard down. Angels say you can take your guard down. Okay. So seven reversed. Right into betrayal. Three of Swords. Two of Cups in the reverse. What? Okay, so there could be a Sagittarius wanting to come in for a new beginning, and it's basically to disempower you and betray you. This could have already happened, or this could be in the process of happening. And they're going to come in offering a Two of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're emotionally inept. The Hangman, they're in for an awakening. Because they're coming in to try to betray you. And cause you strife. Or it's either that or they're coming in to talk about it. Maybe they're coming in to talk about the betrayal, but the relationship with you. They found out something that they were part of a clan or a group of people coming at you. And they kind of fell in love with you when they were supposed to betray you. They were still part of the group, but they didn't do much. It was basically there as a witness. About this Three of Swords. The Nine of Cups. It's to betray a wish fulfillment. And get you up in your emotions and get you distracted. Ten of Swords, so they can finish the fucking job. Awesome. Yeah, so stay single for the next little while, collective. Don't get into a relationship. Say no. Just say no. Stranger fucking danger. Okay? Because somebody's trying to pimp you the fuck out. Somebody's trying to traffic you. Somebody's trying to put you in a position where you shouldn't be in. You need to focus on yourself. Right? So, like, I would be deleting your dating apps. Like, don't even give yourself a chance right now, at this point. Because whatever the Divine's got for you, you're going to be in the right moment at the right time. Divine's kind of telling you that you're not going to meet your person online. You're going to meet them face to face. So. Because it's going to be divinely orchestrated. The Divine's got you, collective. And this person is actually going to protect you. You're in the process of strengthening yourself and building your soul family. Okay? And things are going to start working out for you. Yeah, you're in the process of a rebirth and releasing any that you have and bringing it all to the end. You're no longer clinging these burdens anymore. You're moving on. You've been trying to move on I don't know. With my situation, it's been at least 2.5, 3 years. It's all a blur now. So, anyhow. Maybe it's like 4 or 5 years. I don't know. But you're going through a rebirth. The divine is, the angels are helping you end this out and release this. So if you're feeling all emotional, emotion, let it flow. Right? It's helping you to release what needs to be released. It's the least evasive way to do it. You might be a sobbing mess for a little while, but it's worth it. There's something about a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and she's fucking lurking. They're lurking. We got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Money. They're keeping a very, very close eye on your rebirth, on your new beginning. Yeah, there's been a Pentacles in reverse. And what? The Five of Wands in reverse. It's almost like this person wants to apologize for trying to destroy you and bring you to sadness. And now they want to reconcile all this because you closed the cycle. Yep. And they're watching your movement forward. But they're not, they're watching you in envy. And any blocks that they've got on you are being eradicated this second by divine order. I surrendered all to the divine. If there is ill intention on my name and on my blessings and on my abundance and prosperity, let it be broken. Let any binding be sent back to its sender. I'm done playing stupid fucking games. By ancestors' rights, I live, honor them. May they protect me. Alright, collective. A little story time read, I guess, and then that's it. I might go live later. Maybe it's just the time of day. Seven of Cups reverse. Focus on yourself. Yeah. Six of Swords and the Five of Wands. You walked away and somebody wants to reconcile. Knight of Wands is coming in, apparently. Ace of Wands wants a new beginning. Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So somebody's left out in the cold. Or somebody's trying to reconcile the fact they left you out in the cold and they didn't see what was coming. This new beginning is coming, I guess. Six, the Five of Wands. You walked away and they want to reconcile because you feel left out of your new beginning that apparently you didn't see coming or they didn't see coming. Because they self-sabotage. The Empress reverse. The Sun. They left you in the dark. They put you in the dark. You left them in the dark about walking away, learning a lesson, reconciling any differences without any closure. You left them feeling left out in the cold to your new beginning. And they didn't see that coming. Okay, so they tried to put you in the darkness by creating toxic situations with the devil. There's something going on about toxicity trying to leave you in the cold as well. So they might have called the devil to leave you in the cold. Like, they're trying to dim your light, saying that you're toxic, saying that you're of the devil, to leave you out in the cold, and have you in this constant energy of reconciliation and trying to explain yourself, so that way this new beginning, like, you wouldn't see this new beginning, you would be constantly defending yourself and being in a sad energy. Meanwhile, you're a magician. You make people nervous. And you're creating towers because of this nervousness. People are making choices because of their own entrapment. They're having no choice but to make a choice because of these towers. I'm really picking up on the fact that you called it. But it's like there's some people here that are thinking that you kind of spoke it into existence. There's going to be a huge wake-up call. People that were sabotaging you behind your back. You know you deserve better than this, and you know you've been lied on. You know who the deceivers are. You're speaking on that, quite possibly. You're focusing on the future. You're looking to take a leap of faith in a new direction, but you're really kind of soul-searching right now to find out the real, true essence of justice that you're looking for, and you're standing on it. You're casting a major judgment call, and you're nurturing your truth. You're eventually going to drop your boundaries, not necessarily boundaries, but your guard, because there is a new beginning coming here, and you're very talented. And somebody was trying to trap you because of it. They were trying to siphon off of you and disconnect you. Yeah, and yeah, there's definitely a third party situation here, and it's looking like they let that third party go, or the third party let them go. You let the third party go, and because of that, they stopped your movement. So you focused and guarded your finances and your stability. You put an end to this. And they were hoping for a different reaction. But instead of acting out of character, you ended up nurturing the whole situation. And you clearly ended the cycle, 100%. They tried to open up old wounds and get you absolutely dependent to the point where you'd never love again. But your inner light guided you through the manipulation and through the upside down wheel. It was all in hectic. And everything was being destroyed. You stayed focused. You dumped that cup out for good reason. And that's okay. It's not a loss to dump out your cup, collect. Okay? Just say no to a particular relationship and walk away from it emotionally, knowing that you've got better, even just with yourself. Right? And all they do is create imbalance. You have some other foundation out there, but you need to heal. You need to alchemize. Yep, somebody tried to be very unapologetic tyrant in your life to get you to the point where, you know, you didn't have the upper hand and you were living in pretty well all chaos. But you're getting justice for that. Getting justice, and there will be 10 of Pentacles. They're fighting you for it, guaranteed. But this is nothing that you can't handle. So continue healing. They will try to make you self-sabotage, so pay attention. Keep your cards close to your chest. Move forward very, very strategically. Be honest. Be truthful. Be vigilant. There is a huge awakening to the betrayal coming. You need to brace yourself on that. This is regarding a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a very stingy energy. They were only thinking of themselves. They didn't give a shit. And you're getting sevenfold blessings back from this. Whatever you. Plus they're coming in with some sort of an apology. Right? Because they can't move forward. It's literally eating them alive. And it's regarding a King of Cups in reverse as well. They're going to come in to try to screw around. And you need to know that you are whole just as you are. You don't need them to, you know, you want justice. And they're trying to keep you from moving forward into your 10 of Cups. Yes, collective. You have a 10 of Cups coming in. You have a 10 of Cups coming in. You have a 10 of Pentacles coming in. You have an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles. And someone's sad about it. And he's extremely pissed off at the fact that they can't do shit about it. They can't stop it. It's out of their hands. And they're losing their shit. They're losing their shit. Yep, somebody's in their feels right now. I'm telling you right now. So if you're feeling sad just out of the blue, it's not you. If you're perfectly fine, if there's nothing sad to be sad about in the vicinity, it's not your sadness. So pay attention. Okay, it's spiritual warfare, it's projection. They're projecting this energy at you. So you need to shield up. There's a bubble. A Teflon bubble that's irreplaceable. Like, so you can't penetrate it. Impenetratable, I think. One more message. And then I'm gonna delete this one. Do I delete it? Or do I keep it? All 8 of you, I want. Yeah, King of Swords. You need to stand on truth. You need to stand for justice. Yep, the Fool. And Magician. You can manifest your fucking life. Okay? And a 10 of oh my god. So, you're literally King of Swords, Fool, the Magician, and 10 of Cups. Stand on truth, move forward, and manifest your soul tribe. Manifest your family. Yep, somebody, okay, Wheel of Fortune, and somebody's trying to fuck up that new beginning. Because you're speaking on truth. So their mask is ripped off. Because I don't see anything stopping you here. They're going to be known, whoever this is. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Ah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this King of Swords is coming in, and they're lying. They're nurturing a lie. But they're coming in as if they're right side up. Okay? The Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So they want to come in and balance something. They want to balance something out and have a new beginning. They have an idea on how to balance things out. The Seven of Wands, but they're waiting for you to drop boundaries. Drop your fucking guard. Fuck is this, Spirit? Yeah, Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, so they want you to drop your boundaries, drop your guard, so that way they can come in, and they don't, you know, that you don't have the upper hand and they can break your fucking heart again. Right? They're going to come in, brand new beginning, let's manifest a beautiful life together. And it's basically a page. It's not even a knight, or, yeah, they're going to be extremely sad at the fact that you closed this cycle a long time ago. Whoever's coming in, thinking that they'll have a new beginning with you, I don't know. The Queen of Wands in reverse, on its side, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, keep your cards close to your chest. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Somebody's trying to make it to the point where you can't walk away. Somebody can't walk away. What? The Five of Swords. The Tower and the Devil. Really? And the Moon on the bottom of the deck. Really? The Six of Cups. Move forward. The Two of Cups reversed, and the Wheel of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Empress. So this is somebody that you cut off, okay? They went to the Devil, to the Tower, because you cut them off. You closed out a cycle, and this particular person, their whole Wheel of Fortune's upside down. Coming for you. Because you said you want nothing to do with them. They wanted to move forward with the future. They tried to manifest you, and it totally backfired. They made a deal with the Devil. No less. The Page of Pentacles are reversed. So they got nothing. They're siphoning off of you. Six of Pentacles. They wanted to put a rest to your blessings by throwing lies and deceit. Wouldn't have this new beginning and with clarity. The King of Pentacles. But you guarded your stability. Yeah, Four of Wands. The Death, Two of Wands. So somebody's trying to stop somebody from coming forward to speaking to you about how they want to build a new connection with you. But whoever this is coming in, somebody's trying to stop them. But they're going to come in and they're going to want a new beginning with you. But they're half honest, half lying. They're not. There's other motives. And this is all about a new beginning coming in. And they want to be that new beginning. but doesn't have good intention. And this is why you need to allow the divine to do what they're doing. This person is not, okay, this is a third party, first of all, and they're not very good at the game. They're not good at playing the game, I'll tell you that right now, because they're going to be played. Everything that they tried to do to play game in your energy, I'm telling you right now, collective, they're playing the player, and you're not all that much of a player. You just don't fucking play the game. But if somebody could have played the game, you're gonna play better. Like there's no fucking chance hell that you're gonna allow somebody to pull the wool over your eyes and get away with it. They want to fuck around. They're gonna find out. They're gonna play stupid games. They're gonna win stupid prizes. All right. So be good to yourself, collective. Be vigilant. Suit the fuck up. Take a step back. Okay? Observe. See the mask slipping. And just act accordingly. Don't really engage with it. Focus on yourself. Focus on bringing you joy. If that's reading a book or painting or something, do what you gotta do to bring some sort of joy to your heart. You know, focus on bringing some sort of independence to yourself. And if you need to exit stage left, by all means, do what you need to do to bring peace to your reality. I'm just happy to find a decent roommate that knows her shit, and we're protective of each other. So I think we're in a good space. Just the current place right now is a different story. There's definitely a transformation happening. On that note, collective, I'll probably be on later. We'll see. And I'm probably gonna look into other avenues, and then I'll let you know what I'm gonna connect to. So on that note, collective, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.